Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss. I'm back again doing another video, and today we're doing the real review of the Blackberry PlayBook. Alright, now first of all, let me just say that the PlayBook is definitely still a go, but I'm very disappointed in it. Alright, disappointed in the PlayBook, and I'll tell you why. Now keep in mind, they've been hyping this shit up for about a year. You know, you check on crackberry.com, you check on Twitter, all the forums and everything. You know, they had the leaked videos, the leaked images, you know, showing everything that's going to be able to do. And right now it's just not able to do all of those things, and, you know, it's kind of a letdown. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. First of all, the number one thing about this PlayBook that I don't like, and if you look on the forums and you know, you see a lot of people agree with me, is the power button. All right, take a look at that. Now, if you can see from here, the power button is completely flush with the top surface. All right, so now you have to put your finger in there, and you have to really press in there to turn it off. All right, it's not like a simple just tap and turns back on. You have to really press in there and turn it off, to turn it off and on. All right, now keep in mind, if you want to turn it on, you could always just swipe to turn it on, but still you're going to need that button to turn it off. All right. Now, a lot of people saying, why don't you just put the, you know, the screen timeout to like 30 seconds and just let it time out by itself or whatever, but that's not how I like to do it. I like to leave my screen on a maximum, just in case I'm using a flight track program or something that I want to stay open. I like to leave my screen on maximum and then turn it off whenever I want to turn it off. You know, plus you get to save maximum battery life when you're turning the screen off as soon as you finish using it. And you at home, you know, you might want that power button, you know, a little more accessible. You know, I'll give you an example. Say you're at work, you know, and somebody send you an email with some, you know, material that's not appropriate that, you know, you view at work, or you're just chilling at work, you're supposed to be doing some shit, important work, and you know, chilling on Facebook, chilling on Twitter, having a good old time, and here come your boss rolling up behind your shoulder. You want to be able to just press the button and turn that shit off real quick. You don't want to be fumbling around and end up getting busted. All right, so that button on the top is a fail. I'm not really feeling that at all. All right, and to make it worse now, if you go get the rim case, the case is nice. You know, it's a leather case, has the Blackberry logo on it, you know, nice material inside. You know, it's a nice, classy case. But the problem with the case is, if you look at the top of the PlayBook, the power button goes in. If you look at the top of the case, the power button is raised up. So if you got one button in and one button up, you know what I'm saying? Do the math. It's very hard to press this button. Trust me, I've been using it now for almost a week. I'm getting tired of this button on the top. I really can't, you know, whatever. But, you know, it's just like if you got a jacket with a fucked up zip on it. After a while, you learn how to, you know, pull a zip up quick, and you get used to it. And if somebody else put on the jacket, they'll be playing with it, and they'll be like, hold up, I can't work this. And you'll be like, nah, let me show you how to do it. So, you know, it's same concept. You know, you get used to it, but I'm just not feeling it. All right? There's a couple other things I'm not feeling on this PlayBook also. Now, don't get me wrong, it's still a go, but a couple of things that they need to work on, or a couple of things that might make you not want to get this yet until those things are worked on, because they got a lot of other tablets coming out, so you got some time. Let me show you something else now. Email. The PlayBook doesn't have a native email client, all right? So let me repeat that. No native email client. What does that mean? That means that you're not able to receive your emails on the PlayBook right now, okay? So if you're getting emails from Gmail and Yahoo and AIM and all that, you're gonna have to go online and check them just like you're checking them on your desktop or your laptop. You're getting no email notifications at all, and I'll show you, all right? Now, say we take it to, say we wanna take it to Gmail. Now, if you look on the screen here, it looks like they have a whole bunch of apps. It looks like you have Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo, AOL, Twitter, Facebook. These are not apps. These are simply bookmarks to web pages. That's all it is. They just bookmarked web pages. All right, so they try to make it look like it's an app, but it's not really an app. Same shit like if you bookmarked it from a web page yourself. All right, go figure. Now, I'll show you what I mean if you want to see for yourself. Take a look at the Gmail. All right, now say I log into the Gmail. When it pops up, it's the same exact Gmail as like if I'm using on my laptop, on my desktop. You know, this is not a Gmail application, so I'm not getting any Gmail notifications. So if somebody send me an email, I got to keep on going and go check and see if I got any email. So, you know, I'm not feeling that at all. All right, not at all. And also the same thing, I'll show you something else. Same thing like with let's say Facebook. All right, this is not a Facebook app. This is a straight up Facebook web page. All right, you know, that's cool and all that, but somebody's, you know, comments on your photo, somebody puts something on your status, you're not getting a notification. Okay, so you better have a phone or something on you. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of manual checking with this playbook. All right, let's get out of that. So, no email. Power button is kind of, you know, kind of iffy. What else? No calendar. No native calendar on this, all right? So if you need to use some calendar stuff, you're not going to be using it right now in this playbook. Now, keep in mind, this is all right now, but it's only been out for a week, but I'm just giving you the real review on how it's working right now. No calendar, no email. What else? No instant messaging. Now, keep in mind, that was a big selling point with this, the BBM. There's no BBM on it right now. All right, so no BBM, no AIM, no Yahoo, you know, no Google Talk, no live profile, none of that stuff right now, okay? So you're not getting no instant messaging services at all right now, okay? So I'm not really feeling that either, all right? What else? One more thing with the hardware that you know, not a big deal, but I find it kind of weird and I'm not really feeling it. The Valium buttons. You see, when you want to turn the volume down or up, you got to keep pressing it. You can't just press the button once and let it rock all the way down. You got to keep pressing it to go up and down. Yeah, is that a big deal for you? It might not be a big deal or whatever, but like I said, I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I'm not feeling that, okay? So, you know, that's what it is. The last thing I'm not feeling now, which is probably the most important thing that I'm not feeling and you ain't going to be feeling either, is the lack of apps on this playbook. To put that in another term, this playbook has no apps. All right, there's no apps for it. There's one or two apps that's like so-so, whatever, but basically no apps. Now, keep in mind, they're talking about partnering up with Google and getting designers, web designers, and all, you know, all this bullshit they're going to be doing in the future. But right now, no apps, no Google apps, no iPhone apps, no apps at all. Just the, you know, the native Blackberry apps that come, you know, with the device, and those apps are kind of whack. I'll show you a few of them. All right. Now, first of all, just to show you that, you know, if you think I'm saying no apps, but there's really a whole bunch, I'm just, you know, being over dramatic. I'm gonna take it to the market right now, or should I say the app world? Like, you know, Blackberry, they call it the app world. So we take it to the app world right now. Let's check out the top purchased apps. Okay. So what does that mean? Now, these are supposed to be the best-selling apps that they have on the Blackberry PlayBook, the best-selling ones. So what do you expect to see? Angry Birds, Words with Friends, you know, whatever, you know, the games that everybody plays and everybody knows, or the apps, you know, Twitter and all that stuff. That's what you expect to see on the top purchase apps. But what do we have here? The number one top purchase app is Paper Planes. All right. What the fuck is Paper Planes? I don't know. I played it once. It's very whack. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. The next one we have, Mahjong. Now, don't get me wrong, Mahjong is fun. You know, I used to play it on my iPad, you know, when I'm chilling, you know, every now and then, but that's the number 2 paid app. That's letting you know that they don't have shit available in the app world. They don't have shit, okay? No Facebook, no Foursquare, no Twitter, no MySpace, no nothing, all right? So, you know, if you get in a tab and your main function of getting in is to have fun with it and, you know, play around and all that, then this ain't the tab for you, all right? Because ain't really no fun about it right now. This is strictly web browsing right now, okay? I'm going to keep it real with you. Strictly web browsing and using the other app that I like on it, YouTube. And let's take a look at the YouTube app, all right? So now we take it to YouTube. So it's going to pull up the last channel that I was watching just now, which happens to be, if you could get a good look at it, my boy Josh Do, all right? Now, on a side note, check out my man Josh's channel. Right? If you want to get your Android phone, if you got an Epic or an Instinct or Evo, whatever you got, and you want to get it rooted up and ROM'd up, you know, with the latest Gingerbread and the CM7 and all that. And if you don't know what that means, I'll give you a quick look. This is what it looks like. This is the CM7, all right? Gingerbread ROM 2.3, you know, and if you take a look at the top, I got all the free stuff, free Wi-Fi, adapter, all that. You know, everything on it is free. So you need to check out my man's channel if you want to learn how to root your joint up, because that's who put me on, so I'm going to put y'all on with his channel. Whenever I want to learn some shit about the Android, I take it to that channel right there, all right? So shout out to Josh. Anyway, back to the video. Now, if you look at the playbook, the YouTube app works good on it. Actually, it works great. Full screen, landscape and portrait. You know, it works great. No loading time. I mean, it's beautiful. And the best thing about this playbook is the multitasking. And let me show you how. Now, say I'm watching a YouTube video and I'm checking out. I say, oh shit, Josh just put up some new shit. I want to send it to my other man. This is what I do. So I swipe up. You see the video still rocking right now. I could go and take it to my email. Let's see. I take it to my emails right here. Take it to the email. Now, say I wanted to, email somebody. I just, pick which email I want to send to them, whatever. Then I could close that out. Scroll back to the YouTube. Video still playing. No loading time, no having to reload the video up and all that. So, that's a go. The multitasking is definitely a go. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this Blackberry PlayBook a 6 because there's no email, no calendar, no apps, no flash. The power button is kind of whack. The volume up and down is it's kind of whack. And, so it's just not, it's definitely not the best tab to drop this year. All right, I'm giving it a 6. That's for a straight up, if you just happen to go in the store and you want to get this is a 6. Now let me show you where it gets tricky. All right. Now, if you have a Blackberry, like me, pay close attention to this. All right. If you have a Blackberry, the playbook goes from a 6 to a 9. All right. I'll say that again. If you have a Blackberry, trust me, the playbook changes. It's not that, it still has a little flaws, it's still no apps and all that, but it's a big difference if you have a Blackberry, and I'll show you why, all right? The playbook has a thing called Blackbird Bridge, which means that the playbook connects to my Blackberry using a Bluetooth, and all of my information that's on my Blackberry pops right up onto my playbook. Let me show you. Now, keep in mind, there's no native email client, so if I'm getting email notifications, it's only because I have a Blackberry and it's bridged up. You see on the top? See that number? Same thing on this. All right? So once I bridged it up, all my emails popped over. Say I want to check out some messages. You see that Blackberry logo? That means that the playbook is connecting to my Blackberry and is, pulling all my information out of there. So now I got all my emails that's on my Blackberry. I could put this away now. I could drop this in my pocket. I don't even need to pull this back out again. Got all my emails, all right? You see, all my different email accounts pop right up there. Also, bridge it up again. All of my contacts pop right up. All right, so I got the contacts. I got my calendar. Now keep in mind, if you don't have a Blackberry, you're not getting a calendar, but if you have a Blackberry, now you have calendar. You see I got, meeting set up, whatever. Got a little bit of stuff popping off. But basically what I'm saying is, if you have a Blackberry, then the playbook is a serious win for you. All right? Just like it is for me. If you have a playbook and a Blackberry, trust me, you winning right now. All right? Because also what you could do once it's bridged up is I can hit the Blackberry browser. What that means is I'm getting the Wi-Fi, I'm getting the free internet, from my Blackberry to the playbook without having to use the Wi-Fi. All right? So now say right now I'm at work and I got the Wi-Fi. All right, fine. Everything is cool. I'm just rocking out with the Wi-Fi. But now when I jump in the car, no Wi-Fi. And this is not 3G or nothing, this is straight up Wi-Fi device only. So what I do, I pull, bridge it up to my Blackberry and I'm rocking on the internet for free. So if you have a Blackberry, the playbook is a go. All right, it's a straight up 9. If you don't have it, then let me tell you something. Then I advise you to hold your money, wait until they fix everything else, or get an iPad or get a Zoom. All right. So the playbook with the Blackberry, 9. Without it, it's a 6. All right. It's your boy Floss. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next trip. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make another quick video right now too, because I'm gonna show y'all something else that I wanted to show you, but I gotta go dig it out of my bag. But in the meantime, shout out to all my dudes on Facebook. Shout out to all my dudes on Foursquare. I'm gonna get up with y'all on the next trip. I don't know what's coming next, but my birthday is right around the corner, so major toys is gonna be on deck. All right, deuces.